I have been drinking wine since about, it's now 5:21, probably since about 3:21. I don't think I've had a side ponytail since because I wore it so much. It like grew into the style. Like, I'm not even joking. It grew into the style. Ask my mama. Nobody in there is cute but me. I'm just kidding. Everybody in there is, we gonna edit that out. I ain't trying to say nothing that's gonna get me in trouble.
Look at my wrist, damn. Look at my bitch, damn. Look at my feet, damn. Gucci bag, you think I'm handsome, huh? Probably cause I got that pharaoh, huh? I ride your ass through East Atlanta, skate.
Hey girl. First of all, full disclaimer. I have been drinking wine since about, it's now 5:21, probably since about 3:21. So I'm feeling a little good. So if you got some wine, go ahead and pour you a glass. This is some Moscato. Really not a big fan of white wine, but this is all I had. Honestly, this is wine left over from my wedding that was in August. I have a lot of alcohol left over from my wedding, and I refuse to purchase more until I discard the wine that I already have. So Moscato we will drink. I've been having these twists in, these 2-strand twists, and it's hot. Let me open this though. I've been having these twists in since well before Christmas. Probably like the second week in December. So it's definitely been almost a month. They serve their purpose. They're pretty dry right now. So I'm going to moisturize them before I take them down. And maybe we'll do a couple styles. And while I do that, I'm going to just kind of rant because I'm tipsy and I just feel like talking. I've been quiet all day long. So it's January the 9th. It's a Tuesday. Also, thank God for giving me a day off to just relax, to ease my mind, and to the original point I was making. I've been silent pretty much all day because I have not really been on the phone. I got up. I finally shaved my legs. Don't want to step on that because it's going to fall, and it always does that. But I finally shaved my legs. I took me a bath. I prayed. I wrote in my journal. I lit me some candles. I really just set the mood because I needed it, y'all. And now I feel talkative because I ain't been talking to nobody today. So I needed this day and I need to take this hair down. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it because I got time, but I ain't trying to waste y'all's time. So I will show you the products that I typically use on my hair. I'm gonna take my ring off because this can get messy. Y'all, okay, am I the only person that when I drink, I start to swell? Like, my feet swell. I feel like tension in my shoulders a little bit. My hands kind of swell. Of course, everybody get hot because that's what the liquor do. Anyway, I'm just talking. So just, you know, we just gonna talk. I started my locks myself in 2015. So that means that I'm 8 years locked and I've maintained them pretty much all by myself. All by myself, and I'm proud to say that. I started with the two-strand twists, as I just said, and I retwisted myself, the whole 9. I recently found a young lady, and I love her so much, Miss Tawana. I've allowed her to style my hair a couple times. I really can't wait to get back to her. She did my hair for my wedding photo shoot, and she did my hair for my wedding and my birthday. So anyway, she's the only person other than myself and then my mother who dyes my hair, because I don't trust myself dyeing my hair, but I trust myself to all the maintenance and the upkeep of my hair. Okay, let me just give y'all a backstory on my hair. So I locked my hair in 2015 to save my hair. Let's get real serious real quick. I locked my hair to save my hair. Now, if you've known me all my life, I've always had healthy hair. My mom, you know, did my hair all the way up until I was a teenager. And you know, when you become a teenager, you think you know what you're doing. You want to wash your hair. You want to style your hair. And y'all, the real ones know that I wore a side ponytail for about 2 years straight when I was in middle school. You couldn't take the ponytail down. It was a part of me. I didn't feel like I looked like myself. I didn't feel like myself if I did not have this side ponytail. Like, I'm about to... I don't think I've had a side ponytail since, because I wore it so much. It like grew into the style. Like, I'm not even joking. It grew into the style. Ask my mama. My hair in the back was shorter. My hair up here was longer. Because I wore this style so much, it grew into the style. And I'm just about to put my hair in a side ponytail, just in honor of the side ponytail that I used to wear, because I can't even see myself wearing no damn side ponytail now. Like, and it was on the same side, y'all. This is how I would look every day. And I thought I was, baby, I thought I was so bad. Ooh. I just had a flashback. I thought I was the best thing since sliced bread. And imagine, this was me, the best thing at Belle Isle Enterprise Middle School. The baddest thing since sliced bread. Wow. Anyway, so I've always had a kind of I've always had healthy hair, long story short. And when I will say, once I got to high school, and at that time my parents had divorced, I really didn't get my hair done as much as when my mother was in the home. So I kind of just did my own thing. And for the most part, I did a really good job at, you know, maintaining and managing my own hair. I didn't get perms anymore, so I by default went natural, because I wouldn't put my own perms in my hair in high school. Like, we ain't doing that. We ain't on that level. So I went natural, but I was so used to having straight hair, I would flat iron the out of my hair. Now in Oklahoma, which is where I'm from, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, north side to be exact, it wasn't really humid there. I played sports and everything, and I was still able to wear straight hair without it getting, you know, messed up by the humidity, puffing up. I wore the wraps. My wrap game was crazy in high school, and if you know, you know. But yeah, I never had that issue, long story short. Fast forward, went to college here in, well, not here, but I went to college in Savannah, Georgia, and the climate is completely different. The weather is completely different. And I found that I could not wear my straight hair like I used to in high school because of the weather. So I would find myself over flat ironing my hair to maintain that style, because it was a part of me, y'all. Like, having that feathered look, the wrap, my hair was moving like Cat Williams, like silky. Like, my hair was my accessory. It was my power, y'all. If I'm being completely honest, it was my hair, it was my power. I danced in college for the Black Silhouettes dance team, and when I would dance, baby, I was all of that. Like, it was my superpower. And everybody that knows me, I mean, if you really think back, you would notice, like, it was my superpower. But as time went on and I kept flat ironing and burning the out of my hair, it got severely damaged, and it never was the same. Thank God I was in college, because in college, you know, you can try different things. You don't have to maintain a certain image. So what I do, I big chopped, because at that time, women were embracing their natural hair. They were big chopping and all those things. So I'm like, okay, I done enough to my hair. It's not reverting back to what it used to be. It's just not. So let's big chop and let's embrace our natural hair, and then let us grow it back out, and then we can get back to it and do it right the next time. Y'all, I big chopped. My hair never grew back the same. It grew back, but it never grew back the same. Like, I used to rock the cute, you know, natural styles, and I really enjoyed my taper cut, because I cut, oh my gosh, I just had another flashback. So when I big chopped, I did not do any research on who I should go to cut my hair. I literally remember I worked at the cookie store in the Oglethorpe Mall in Savannah at the time. And there was literally, you know how there's like a little salon in the mall? That's where I went, y'all. To this day, I'm thinking back on it now. I don't know what made me do that. What the made me do that? I got off work. I got off my shift. I went over there, let some random old black lady cut on my hair. I just showed her a picture of the style that I wanted. She cut my hair, and y'all, there was this, I remember like it was yesterday. She washed my hair. I think she cut my hair before she washed it. She did. She cut my hair before she washed it. And there was this super like flamboyant, cute, like super cute gay guy that worked in the salon. And baby, when I tell y'all the looks that he was giving me while she was chopping on my hair and washing my hair, he was saying a lot without saying anything. He was looking at me like, and I was like, oh God, like why he keep looking at me like that? Maybe because I'm cutting my hair for the first time, I'm already nervous, like I don't know. But I was trusting this lady for whatever reason. Like, why was I trusting her? And baby, she did not know how to do natural hair. She had me messed up. And once I seen myself, once she finally confessed that I can't do this service for you, I was livid, y'all. My whole world came crashing down on me. I remember asking her if they had hats in the salon, if they had a bonnet, if they had anything that I could put on top of my head from the salon to the car garage, y'all. Because I was so disappointed. And now I'm like, girl, you can only blame yourself because you just trusted this old black lady and she had no credibility. Especially at the beginning of Black Women Embrace. And she didn't even have natural hair. Like, okay, anyway. So, Lord, I'm getting stressed out just thinking about it because charisma. I'm reflecting. I did not want to wear that style that whatever she did on my head from the salon to the garage. They didn't have no hats and no bonnets and no shower caps and nothing like that. So I remember before I got out the chair, I was crying. And I told her, and mind you, this is probably my sophomore, junior year in college. So I'm very young. I'm probably like 22. I don't know, but I'm young. I remember telling her, like, this does not look like the picture. If you couldn't deliver what I asked for, you should have told me. And you're going to have your hair when you go home, and I'm not. Like, I'm going to have to figure this out, and you're going to go home with your same hair. I don't know. I remember telling her that. And so I got out the chair. I remember calling my mom, and I was just crying. And I'm like, Mama, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I was pissed. And I don't think at that point in my life I had ever been that pissed. Because for a black woman's hair, and you would hope that as a young person, an older black woman would understand that. But, I mean, you live and you learn, right? We all have days. Even when we go to our stylists that we go to all the time, we trust that they're going to deliver every time. But sometimes they be having bad days and you have bad days. And, you know, we are entitled to bad hair days sometimes. That was the worst bad hair day I ever had in my life. So, that was a lesson learned. After that, do your research. So, anyway, that's what happened. And then I went to Tamaya in Savannah. Maybe a couple weeks after that. I was kind of wearing like some little cute turbans. I had my little, you know, I learned how to work with it because that's one thing I'm going to do. Even when I had my straight hair, I knew how to curl. I knew how to pin up. I was the pin up queen. Ask my mama. I was the pin up queen. So I learned how to, you know, deal with it until I could find somebody who can do it the way that I wanted it, or could at least style my hair in a way that I would be happy with it. So I found this girl named Tamaya in Savannah, Georgia. She does hair to this day. And she, baby, when I tell you, a young black woman who's doing her thing, like, oh my gosh, she saved my hair. She cut my hair into a style. I left her seat feeling confident. I remember that same night I went to the bowling alley. I went to the bowling alley. I had a little boyfriend at the time. His friends was there. And that's also when I found out how small my head was. And his friends was calling me little head and this is that and the third or whatever. But I knew I was cute. So you can call me little head if you want to. Because Tamaya hooked me up. So thank you, Tamaya. And after that, I was good. Anyway, I guess I could really start taking my hair down while I'm just talking. Because I really am just talking. Boom. So I didn't like go back and like continue to get my hair cut. I really just kind of let it grow. After that, I let it grow out because the goal was to grow my hair out and see if it would revert back to where it was so I could wear my hair straight. I wasn't going to flat iron it as much. But I mean, I really was going to take care of my hair this time. When I tell you, it grew back. But it didn't have the same density that it did before. It wasn't as thick as it was before. I don't know why. I mean, even now I think back to like what changed other than the fact that I damaged my hair severely. Was it that I got on birth control? Was it my diet? Was it my environment, stress? I don't know. But for whatever reason, it never grew back the same. So what did I do? I was like, well, I remember having a conversation with my grandmother, my grandma EJ, rest her soul. I had a conversation with her when I was in high school, and I was like, I want to lock my hair. And at that time, it wasn't really like socially acceptable, especially for like older women. Like people had locks, but it was like, okay, well, you know, get into your career first. Like get you an education, get into your career, and then you can, you know, y'all remember, like locks were not like really socially an acceptable hairstyle at that time. So I remember having that conversation with her in high school. Fast forward, all these things that happened to my hair, and my grandma, she was we'll have another conversation about my grandma another day, because I ain't trying to cry. I'm already on the liquor and I get emotional, and I ain't trying to cry today. So she was just like, I mean, okay. So I was like, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with just 2-strand twists, and I'm gonna just style them and then just kind of keep that type of protective style. And then if I like it, I'll continue to retwist it. And then that's what I did. It was like December something. I think December of 2015. I'll say that. I don't remember what date. And I was happy with them. I think I started with like 101 locks. Now I think I have like 80, probably on the dot, because I've had to combine so many. And that just lets you know how fine and soft my hair is. I don't really have a full head of hair. The illusion of locks is amazing because it appears that way. But to this day, my hair is very soft and very fine. So back to the beginning, when I say that I locked my hair to save my hair, that's what I did, because I don't feel like my hair looks good straight. Yes, I could have continued to wear my natural hair, but you know, I don't know. I just always wanted to try this, so this is what I did, and here we are 8 years later. So that's why I locked my hair. Boom. Cheers to that. One of the best decisions I ever made. Okay. I gotta use the bathroom real quick because I've been drinking. I'll be right back. Hey girl, we back. Okay. So now these are the products that I use on my locks, and I've pretty much been using these same products. If not the same brand, it's still same concept, same product. So for years now, I've been using, my mom just texts me, what you doing, girl? I'm recording, girl. I've been using, y'all look how amazing this camera is. If this bottle was full, you could really see, but I don't even like doing it. Hold on, I gotta see. Excuse me. It's really just leave-in conditioner. I like liquid leave-in conditioner, not the creamy stuff, because really you should not be using a lot of products on your locks, because that causes buildup and all other kind of things that you don't want. Because when you wash your hair, you're gonna be washing, trying to get that shit out. So you just use the Lotta Body leave-in conditioner. And right now, I'm gonna spray my hair because my hair is very dry. When I tell y'all it's dry, it's dry as a bean. So I literally just try to get it just enough to not even damp, but you know, your hair will tell you, and you'll know when you need to stop. You should, when you know your hair. And this spray is really not getting it that wet because I don't want it to be too wet. But I know, just like if you, first of all, I'm not a plant person, but if you're a plant person, you know what your plant needs. You know what your hair needs when you know yourself. You know what your body needs because it will tell you. Your hair is no different. So, you know, you just kind of spray it with the leave-in conditioner first to penetrate the dryness. Make it happy. Make your hair happy. It's like, shoot, we dehydrated, girl. You been knowing that, and you just keep sleeping without a bonnet. You keep sleeping on these cotton pillows. We need some moisture, and especially at the middle of my head. Okay, so we use leave-in conditioner, and then this is an important thing. The oil. So I use 2 different types of oil. Pretty much all year round. I'm gonna use Jamaican lime black castor oil. I don't know if y'all can see. Come on now, camera. Don't fail me. Oh, Jesus. It's focus. Hold on. Let me get it to focus. All right, there we go. The Jamaican lime castor oil. The scent don't matter. They all smell amazing. I really bounce back and forth between mango papaya and the lemongrass. Those are my 2 favorite. Right now, this is what I'm using, and this has been a staple for me. It's very thick, so during the cold season, like the winter months when your hair is like super dry, it's amazing. But it also can make your hair, if you put too much on it over time, it makes it feel kind of waxy. Which to me, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a guru or anything. I just kind of do what I've been doing. But it's not a big deal for me that, you know, the waxy feeling whenever I wash it or dye my hair or whatever the case. I know my hair is moisturized, so I just go with it. And I also use the Tropical Roots Stimulating Growth Oil. This is a lighter oil. So on days where you don't really need nothing too thick, you just want a light, you know, light oil, this is what I've been using for a long time. And people have mixed reviews on what product you should use to retwist your hair. Some people use the wax, some people use the gel, some people just use oil. I've been using the Cantu Moisturizing Twist and Lock Gel for a very long time, and I have not had any issues. This is what I use, and just so y'all can know, I really use it. That's what it looked like. I really use this stuff. And I only use this to retwist my hair. I use it to like slick my edges before I put my edge control on it, and maybe this does it for me. So those are literally the 4 products other than my edge control, and these really don't matter. Like right now I've been using this. My stepdaughter, she's been using some real good edge control lately, and I think once this is gone, I'm gonna buy what she's been using because that thing holds on. It holds on. And when I take my PC on and off, my edges tend to kind of like start getting frizzy and messed up, and I sweat and all that kind of stuff. So, well, you know, edge control don't really matter. So that's just kind of what I've been using lately. But the staple 4 are the 4 products that I just showed you that I always use. Haven't really tried rose water. I know a lot of ladies that use, that are in the lock community, use rose water. I haven't tried it yet. I'm not saying that it doesn't work. I just have not tried it yet. Maybe I will, because I'm always open to suggestions. So if you want to, if you're a locked woman and you want to make some suggestions in the comments, please let me know. Because again, I don't go to anybody professional. I just been doing what has worked for my locks for these 8 years that I've had them. So that's that. Okay, so I feel like I've said a lot. Let me take another sip. Okay. First of all, I want to say that I joined the Army at the perfect time. A few years ago, it was not appropriate to wear locks. I commissioned in 2020, and at that time, that's when they started making changes and I was able to wear my hair. I also feel like if you're, especially a black woman, but if you're a woman in the military and you're a leader and the regulations change, there were so many people who were like resistant to the new regs. The fact that we can wear nail polish, the fact that we can wear ponytails, we can wear braids, we don't have to wear a bun, all those things. I get it. You know, I absolutely get it. But I respected my company commander at the time because she had been in the Army for a very long time, and I think that she was even a little hesitant about the change. But I respected her because I saw her wear her hair in a braid, wear her hair in a ponytail from time to time. She started wearing nail polish, and to me that made me feel safer to do the same thing, even though I know that the regulation says that we can. You, as a junior officer, as a young soldier, sometimes you're afraid to do certain things even though you can, because the Army culture is just so like, I love it, but at the same time it's just like, oof. So I've taken this half down. This is what it looks like when you take down your 2 strands. Some of my locks are a little curly at the ends if I knotted them. The other ones I just kind of put rubber bands on them. But this is a whole nother style, and that's what I love about locks, y'all. You put it in one style, whether it's braids, twists, cornrows, knots, whatever. That's a style, and when you take it down, that's another style that you can wear for even longer. So it's the gift that keeps on giving. So we got this half down, and I'll wait to moisturize it until the end. Of course, everybody has like goals for their hair. They want to reach shoulder length, they want to be bra strap length, then they want to be to the middle of your back, then the waist length, then down to your butt. My hair goals are to take care of my hair and to style them differently, because being in the Army, I constantly look like this. I look like this all the time. So even on weekends when I go out, I'm so used to looking like that I often resort to that hairstyle. It's pulled back, whether it's down, up, whatever. I'll often resort to a ponytail. And I'm tired of seeing myself like that. So my goals are to just take care of my hair and to look different and try different styles. This is another thing, and this is why, okay, I told myself, and this was when I was in the fun stage. In the fun stage, you don't know that it's the fun stage until you look back on your journey. But the fun stage is when your hair is like right here, because you still motivated. You like, you know, I'm gonna do all these styles. It's easy to do it at that length. You finally feel like you got some hang time. And when my hair get long, I'm gonna do all these things to it. No, I don't. Personally, I don't. But that's my goal for 2024, to do more things with my hair. But I definitely missed that stage. Some people call it the ugly stage. I call it the fun stage, because that was when I used to do all kinds of styles to my hair. But it definitely didn't take this long. So that's another reason why, other than being in the Army, that I don't do much to my hair, because it's effort, y'all. It's effort. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comment section, and anything that I didn't cover, I will. This is something silly, but sometimes we thinking like, how my man feel knowing that he got a woman with locks? Like, this is different. How he feel? Tony, how you feel knowing you got a woman with luscious locks? That you got a woman, no shade, y'all, I'm just feeling myself right now, I'm on a wine. Something wrong with me. Something is seriously wrong with me. Baby, ooh, this feels good. Oh my gosh, I got a scratch. Okay, so thank you for listening to me talk and ramble. My hair, you know, you gotta check because it's another lock problem. When you got locks, sometimes you will forget that there's a twist or a roller or a braid or something that you forgot about. So you definitely gotta check and make sure that everything is taken down. I think we're good. Yep. And I'm gonna pee again real quick. And then we'll go ahead and, actually my hair feels like actually moisturized now, but we're gonna moisturize it just to make sure. And then maybe we'll play it and style it a little bit, so we'll know how we're gonna wear our hair tomorrow. Because we had today off, but we gotta go back to work tomorrow. So we'll play with our hair and see how we're gonna wear it. Give me 1 second. Whew. Okay, y'all, we back. How long have I been doing this? It's 6:32 now. We've been at this for a minute. Okay. So we're gonna now moisturize our hair. So when I moisturize my hair, I think I'm trying to decide whether I'm gonna go with the light oil or I'm gonna go with the heavy oil. Any, many, mighty, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If he holler, let him go. Any, many, mighty, mo. My mama told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it. You dirty, dirty, dirty dish rag. You. So when you say my mama told me to not pick the best one and you are not it or whatever, you dirty, dirty dish rag, you, is the one that you land on is the one that your mama told you not to take, or do you take that one because you pointed and landed on that one? Because if so, we're going with a Jamaican black castor oil, and that's just what we're gonna do. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour just like the palm of your hand. Just kind of pour it in the palm of your hand, and to dilute it a little bit, because when I tell y'all this is really thick, it is very thick. You're just kind of going to dilute it with your leave-in conditioner and just spray it until the ancestors tell you to stop. And then take it over your head, because we ain't trying to lose no product, y'all. Warm it up in the palms of your hands. And you got it all over your hands now. And you just gonna put it in your hair. Just put it in your hair, y'all. Ooh, just put it in your hair. This stuff smells so good. When I tell y'all the mosquitoes gonna be on your ass, whew, this stuff smells so good. Especially, I don't know, I can't even say especially, because the lemongrass does it, the rosemary does it. Probably if you do coconut oil or just like extra black Jamaican black castor oil, it probably doesn't really have a scent. But if you get that mango papaya, that lemongrass, that rosemary, that lavender, baby, the mosquitoes in Savannah, the sand gnats, are going to be on you. So don't use it. Ooh. Okay. So we got our oils in our hair now. And we're going to just do, we just going to put a little bit more on our hands because we need to seal it in. And I'm only doing it on my hands because I have like these waves that I don't want to lose. If my hair was straight, I would literally just put it on my hair, but I don't really want to lose the waves yet. We want to keep it maintained for a little while. So that's what we're going to do. Now, if you want to, you can spray them on your the roots of your hair, but we already did that in the beginning, remember? So we really don't have to do that. Oh. Yeah. Okay. All right, and we is moisturized. We are moisturized. Okay. So now, again, we just playing in styles. I have no styles that I have in mind, no go-to styles. I already told y'all my go-to style was this right here. this right here. And sometimes the classic ponytail is exactly what you need. So I ain't mad at it. But that's not what we want to do tomorrow. I need my mirror. Gotta have you one of these so you can see what's going on. That looks very nunnish. Very nunnish. I don't like it. Have y'all ever seen a nun in person? I have not. I don't want to be ignorant and say I wonder do they still exist, because I'm sure that they do, but I have never seen one in person. Oh, this is kind of different. Okay. Okay. We just playing at this point. We just playing with our hair. And this is the beauty about locks. You can make any style work. Just rock it. Okay, so that's securing that. What that look like? Child. No. No. Maybe we need to bring that a little higher. Or maybe we need to ditch the clip. I don't know. I'm really trying to make this clip work. No. I have never worn this style. I'm literally just letting the wine take me wherever it wants. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this, but this definitely looks like an experiment. But guess what? We confident and we're trying in 2024. So I'm really probably gonna go with this style tomorrow and just rock it because I'm a confident bitch. And to prove I'm a confident bitch, I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off and maybe still put this clip in. So by finishing it off, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what I do with them, with the perimeter, with my kitchen that I was telling y'all about. So I just take this gel and just put a little bit in between your index and your thumb, your index finger and your thumb, to moisturize that, and you're going to define it. So you just put it on there, and you really could just put a little bit of water to activate it. Water, leave-in conditioner, oil, whatever. I'm gonna put water because we literally are not gonna waste any product on this, because in a couple hours I'm going to sleep. So put a little water on it, and you're gonna define it. So you're just gonna boop, 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 and wherever that one went, boop. And it's curled. That's my signature thing, y'all. You gotta make it work. It really don't take much. Just do something and go with it, damn it. Shoot. To not make your forehead just look so foreheady, because I have a foreheady forehead, I'm gonna just kind of brush them forward. I really probably should actually tame them on top of the situation, but I'm gonna preserve my product for tonight. Should I do it? I'm gonna do it for the girls. I'm gonna do it for the girls. Let's go ahead and just get the full effect. I'm gonna do it for the girls. I'm gonna do it for the girls, cause I'm in charge of the girls. Okay, let me stop. I love that movie, by the way. And if you don't know, I ain't gonna say you too young to be following me, but you definitely my niece. And I'm definitely your auntie, if you don't know where that reference came from. And that's okay. That's what I'm here for. You just put a little bit again on your fingers. And then you can even, where your hair is parted, I don't want to make it look too clean, because I don't want to look like I got no line up or nothing like that. We don't want to look slick back. And we still haven't mastered our baby hairs. We're just gonna fuzz it just a little bit. Let's see, are we happy with this? I still don't know about the back of this. I feel like a real auntie because I got this French roll situation. Y'all, from the front, what y'all think? I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. I'm gonna wear it tomorrow. Why not? Because I can. And we're trying, and it's new. We're gonna wear it tomorrow. Even if it doesn't look the exact same, the general picture of this, we're gonna wear it tomorrow. So this is the look for tomorrow. And that's what we're gonna do. In all seriousness, I genuinely thank you for watching this video until the end. If you reach the end of this video, I thank you for clicking on this video. I thank you for hearing me out, because I truly am just a regular girl trying to find a new hobby, just trying something different, trying a new hairstyle, trying to vlog and do this YouTube thing. I want whatever is for me to be for me. So cheers to that, boo. Thank you and good night. I hope y'all have a great week, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, girl. Just think about it. When you grow, like the hands that you have, the skin that's protecting your body, your legs, everything. You don't get new legs as you grow. These are the same legs that you had as a baby. The exterior, it's the same since you were a baby. Your fingertips, your nose, your eyes, these are the same eyes that you had as a baby. You don't get new ones every year. You don't get new ones like, wow, how awesome is that? I've been having these knees, even though they ain't the same. I've been having them for 30 years, y'all. You've had these ears that your head finally grew into, Karizma, because this boy at church when I grew up used to call me satellites, but I finally grew into these ears. These are the same ones. I got that pharaoh, I ride your ass through East Atlanta.